baby loaf. Hello everybody, hello. My name is Dominique. I am back at it again with another video. Kind of in this video, I am going to show you how I plan my month. In a month layout, what do I do? I input in when my bills are due, when money's gonna be coming in my account, when money's gonna be drafted out of my account, and any other big events that happen within that month. In this month especially, I am launching my business. And this has been something that's been a long time coming, and I am absolutely excited to share this experience with y'all. Without further ado, let's go ahead, deep dive into my monthly layout, and also bonus, I'm gonna show you how I goal plan for the months. So if you all are interested, go ahead, keep on watching. And if you don't wanna keep on watching, at least stay for a baby loaf. All right, see you guys soon. So what we're gonna do today, we're just gonna lay out my month of March. Let's go ahead, let's get started. All right, usually with my monthly view, I like to understand and know when my bills are due, when I am getting paid. Those are like the two key players that lay out my skeleton. In this skeleton, eventually we'll put in like other frilly things. Like right now, I have a wedding to go to. So let's go ahead, start figuring this out. Let me go ahead, bring in my little sticker, little thingamajig holder, as well as other stuff. Yes, I have a deodorant in here because it gets hot in my sewing room and I just want to feel clean and fresh. So I have that, and I have my pens. So just to lay out my bills, I think I'm gonna do this like little magenta, this magenta looking color. I think it looks cute. On the first, I have my IPSI payment as well as rent. So let me go ahead, see if I have any rent stickers. I don't think I do, but I'm just checking. I do! I'm gonna use this one. So I'm gonna use this one from Erica Vlogs, because rent is gonna be due on the 1st. And then I'm also going to add, let's see. So rent's due, IPSI's due. Next bill that is due is gonna be my bark box. So Nana's bark box is gonna be due on the 3rd. It says that it's due on the 4th, but I've noticed that it pulls out on the 3rd. So I'm gonna put bark box pulling out on the 3rd. So we got that. In the first week of March, I'm actually going to go home from Wednesday to Sunday, and I am so excited about it. I'm gonna go ahead and use these stickers. Now let me find my little cards. All right. So I think I am going to I think I really am in the mood to do a red Tennessee sticker. So I'm putting it on here on Wednesday because that's when I'm gonna be leaving. I think I'm gonna coordinate. Let's do a 7-Up looking Tennessee trip. So we are gonna go to Tennessee. So I'm gonna be going to Tennessee on the 4th. Then on the 6th and 7th, primarily, my brother has his championship game. All right, we have the Sled Preds Championships. And then I'm gonna do probably a little hockey stick. I always try to do a hockey stick. And then a little hockey puck too. All right, so Sled Preds Championships. And then on the 8th, I'm gonna be coming back home to Illinois. I'll just do a little sticker. I don't have an Illinois sticker, unfortunately. That's just symbolizing coming home. Now it looks like on the 11th and 12th is my paydays. So let's go ahead. I think I want to use these ones. These are really cute. These payday ones. Very springy. And then I'm also gonna put it on the 25th. And there's only 2 paydays in month of March. It's kind of crooked, but I know that it's gonna be an exciting day regardless. So for the 13th, I'm back to my purple pen. I used to like my bill color. For the 13th, I have my sewing machine payment. And I also have a Spotify withdrawal. I think I'm gonna fix that. I don't like how that looks. So for this week, at least for the skeleton, I don't have anything to do here. On the 21st, I do have a wedding to go to. Plus, I need to remember that also on the 21st, Netflix is due. So I'm also gonna put Netflix. I'm gonna put the 21st. That gets automatically withdrawn, but I like to still know when my money is gonna be leaving my bank account. All right, and next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a reminder for me. I'm also gonna put it in red. So the last day to recertify for my pharmacy tech license will be, at least in the state of Illinois, you have to renew it every year. And for my position, I could be actually like certified if I really wanted to. I just need to take the test. I already taken the pre-test. I should have just already done the actual certification, so like the certification, but I don't know. It's not an importance to me right now. I'm gonna put here is my RX recertification. Let me go ahead, add in when I am gonna go grocery shopping. So these ones I'm gonna do from Planning Inspired. I think I'm gonna use a green one. So I love shopping on Wednesdays because we have a cool little store called Fresh Time. I'll write it on the screen how it's spelled. But basically they have something that's called Double Ad Wednesdays. So basically last week's ad as well as the current week that they're about to start, you're able to get those prices. So Wednesday is probably the best days to go. Plus I get paid those days, and I'm gonna go grocery shopping on the 11th as well as the 25th. So paydays, a loaf, my Nana loaf. I think I want to give her a bath on the 15th. I think that's probably the day that I don't have a lot going on thus far yet. But I think I'm gonna give Nana a bath. So on the 5th, she's gonna get some bath time, as well as we need to give her her heartworm medicine on that same day. That's gonna be a lovely day for our lovely Nana loaf. All right, this kind of wraps up my little monthly layout. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and look into and create my monthly goals. Last month, you kind of saw this already filled out, but this month I kind of wanted to fill it out on camera and show you kind of how it looks like. So what I start out with, I start on this side first. So on this side, you see essential goals. So you have your biggest goal as well as subsequent goals underneath it. On this side, it's kind of like the same thing that you put on here, or at least that's what I do, but it kind of breaks it down a little bit further. Or what I'm gonna do with you guys is kind of just fill out this. I'm definitely gonna fill out this one as well as one of these subsequent goals. So let's go ahead, get started. I kind of just like folding this up. I don't write like this. I kind of have to write on a slant, so I do apologize in advance. My biggest goal is gonna kind of be the same as it was last month. Last month, my biggest goal, as a recap, last month, my biggest goal was saving at least $1,667. Why? Because I needed to meet my deadline goal of 10,000 by June 30th. And then just how I'm gonna do it. So we're basically gonna copy this and probably make it a little bit cuter. So this is kind of what I started out with. So how am I gonna do that? Since I know that there are 2 pay periods or 2 paychecks in the month of March, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna split up each paycheck so I can definitely get this. So how we're gonna do that, we're gonna split our paycheck. We know that there are 2 pay periods, 2 paychecks in the month of March. So what I'm gonna do I'm gonna do some math real quick. Do it in red. I got a total of 1,667 that I need to do. Divide that by 2. We get a math number. 1 minute. So it's gonna be 833.5. So same amount that I did last month. Now, each time that I do this, so I'm gonna label this. So each time I get my paycheck and I transfer this amount, I'm going to mark it off. So that's paycheck 1. And paycheck 2. So I've actually kind of already did this one. I told myself that I was gonna split each paycheck in the month of March. So we actually already did that. Now let's kind of jump down here to what my next kind of goal is going to be. For my other goals, I'm gonna pick out some of my favorite colors. My other goal would be, why is this important? This is important because this is important to me because it establishes my brand. And with me finally launching my business, it promotes towards my goals. I think I spelled that right, but whatever. We know that I probably spelled that wrong, but you know what I mean. So it promotes to my goals. And I'm also gonna put long time coming. How am I gonna get there? Well, I have little steps. So I'm gonna go here, and with this, I'm gonna set a date when I want my business to completely launch. So I'm gonna do establishment date of 3/19/2020. That's actually the first day of spring, or I love spring. I love what it symbolizes, so like new growth and everything. So I wanted to establish my business, my full and final official launch on the first day of spring. Other steps that I need to do, I need to increase my inventory. And another thing that I also need to accomplish is create my logos, or at least like the first editions of my logos. I think this about wraps up my monthly plan for the month of March, at least like the base skeletons. I think for the month of March, I'm also gonna create, I also think for the month of March, I may use this side. I'm not too sure yet, but this is definitely my goals for the month of March. I want to save at least this minimum amount so I could be on track for this goal. I have a plan set in place, and I also, with my subsequent goal, I have my business launch that I'm very excited about. Again, guys, this about wraps up how my month of March is, kind of the skeleton layout of how it's gonna be. I know that I'll probably add in times I work, etc. as the month progresses, but other than that, that's kind of where I'm at right now in this skeleton. Hey guys, thank you for staying tuned to the end of this video. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about how to kind of stay organized and possibly plan your month years coming forward. Thank you again for supporting me and my little baby loaf. We'll see you in the next video.